wonder if I turned my phone better for me.
Hello there, and
So,
welcome to
Bunny.
Monday Night Live.
Oh,
And of course, a big hello and welcome to the Lukan Manor. Hello to you all there already in the chat. It's very nice to see you all there. We've got Lady Amina, we've got Lady Venus. I can see Baby Girl Dixon and also Lady Wendy. We've got JG, Lord Koala, of course, in there as well. So hello to you all. If I've missed anybody, do forgive me. And of course, welcome back to another Monday Live. I do hope you do, of course, have your suitably suitable drinks. I don't know if you noticed, but my glass has got remarkably smaller. I was bought some new glasses by my mother, so I was saying I will be very diligent in testing out every single glass. So that's what I'm doing here at the moment. So cheers to you, and thank you for joining us. Now, of course, this evening is within the realms of where we've been going recently. We're doing a little bit different things as we go. So, for example, last week, of course, we did the rate the cast people. If you didn't catch that, do go and have a little look where we had put all the people, how we think that they rated throughout the course of the seasons and from older seasons too. And tonight is no different. Tonight we're off on a quiz night. We're still a guest down at the moment, but hopefully they'll be along to pop in. But do please, if you are interested in the chat for joining in with us, do make your feelings known. I can see you there. So do please let us know. Oh, the cat! I know the cat. I was just explaining to the ladies in the manor that the cat is actually the other side. My son now has his gaming chair with me, so that's just the other side here. You can't quite see him, but he is there, I promise. And yeah, so he's neglected this wonderful thing that he usually sits on, but he's over there, so he is with us. I do promise. Yes, I've not sold him for glue or gloves or anything particularly lovely like that. He is there. Bless him. Bless his little cotton. So thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern also. So as I say, we're just going to bring in then the two guests. You'll recognise their faces from the other week. And of course, if you do wish to join us, the link is in the description. Or if you're having troubles with that, then do please let me know in the chat and I can pop the link into the chat there and you can come join us. But I would like you to play along if you can. So if you're keen to do so, then do please do. So let me just switch over so we can, of course, be joined by Bunny or Lady Bunny and Lady Heather as before. Was this throw him some treats from Aunt Wendy? I certainly will. I shall make sure he's perfectly treated up in case. So it's a quiz night. There's a variety of different questions. The first round is about all of the finer points, perhaps. Well, it's not that finer point. It's other points that have to do with Lalu. Then we move on to a section which is a lot more about testing your abilities to look at things and think. Which we've had a glass of wine. We'll see how that goes, eh? And then the last round is it's sort of like a bizarre general knowledge sort of thing. So there's a bit of knowledge of your reality TV, a bit of knowledge about your knowledge, and a bit of knowledge about your thinking. So it's a bit of a mix. So do please, if you're interested in the chat joining in, do please say your name so I can add you to my most amazing and high tech piece of scoreboarding. That is a most amazing thing. And as customary, I have borrowed a pencil from my daughter. Today we are in orange. I know, amazing. So on the prize board this evening, then there are the top three prizes. Which, of course, if we don't get too many people playing, well, I mean everybody gets a prize. But within the top prizes, the top three people will all get pieces of merch from the Lukan Manor. Amazing merch store. Oh, there we go. I think we've also got a Jake on the way in as well, our third and final guest. So there will be things like there'll be a bum bag or a fanny pack. There will be a t-shirt, and for third place, there'll be one of these vinyl die-cut stickers, the things on offer. So, amazing, amazing world of prizes there for us. And there we have a Jake. Thank you very much for joining us, Jake. A pleasure to see you as always.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
Hey, no worries at all. No worries at all. What's this? I want to win a drink of wine from my lord. Yes, I should stick some labels over bottles of wine, should I? And that should be good. So then, Jake, I was just explaining the amazing prizes that are up for winning this evening. And it is, of course, Lord Lukan merch. I'll tell you again, and just in case we've got any new viewers in the chat too. On the top 3 spaces, then. We have the number 1 prize. Well, you can choose the prizes. The person who first gets to choose it. So there is the fanny pack, a T-shirt, or an amazing sticker. So those are the top 3 prizes. Okay, the person whoever wins first place will of course get to choose. As does second and third. They get whatever's left, obviously. So over there, Amina and Baby Girl, are you guys up to play? I can see Lady Amina says, "I need that fanny," which means something very different over on this side of the pond. But that could be interesting. And Baby Girl Dixon,
Man.
yeah. I'm known to the transatlantic pimping game these days. You see, Jake, that's what it is. Yes.
It's like the end of Deuce Bigelow. Don't you go telling people I ain't gay.
So let's see. So we've got. Is that Wendy? Are you in there, Wendy? And Amina? Shall I add you to the scoreboards? Let's put Baby Doll in there. Baby Girl, sorry, in there as well. There we go. Right. Okay. So we have 6 players then. Woohoo! 6 players. Are we ready? So I need some sort of music. Jake, would you hum something playful?
Oh, hang on here. I got it.
Oh, there we go.
So something playful?
Something playful. Intro into round 1. Perfect. Thank you. I love it. A little bit of bluesy intro there. That was beautiful. All right. So question number 1 is a bit of an easy one. It is these ones are all multiple choice, so you'll just chuck the letter up in the chat. Let me know what letter you believe is the answer, and of course we'll ask the people in the Discord for their opinion as we go. But I'll do it in different orders to make it a little interesting. So then, question number 1, people's eyes down. What does Derek call Little Derek? What does Derek call Little Derek? Is it A, Catty Nip, B, Doggy Bone, C, Sheepy Dip, or D, Jeff Hurst in the 1966 World Cup? Let me read you those answers again. The answers could be either A, Catnip, B, Doggy Bone, C, Sheepy Dip, or D, Jeff Hurst in the 1966 World Cup. Okay, we've got a few.
Did we just say?
It's what, sorry?
Did we just say what we think the answer is?
Oh, I will ask you in just 2 moments. I'm just seeing we've got a few coming in. But I wants to answer D, absolutely. I should have the top of extra points for knowing what D was, actually. If anyone can tell me what D is, I might give you an extra point. But you're not allowed to Google it. So then over to let's go Bunny. Over to you first. What was your answer?
Say catnip.
You're going catnip. Okay. And Heather.
B, Doggy Bone.
B, Doggy Bone. And over to you then, Jacob.
I'm gonna say Doggy Bone.
You're going Doggy Bone too. Good job. I've seen GSP's popped into the chat as well. I popped you in there. You're in there on question 1. So of course the answer, of course, was B, Doggy Bone. Yes, congratulations. Doggy Bone has been buried for a few weeks, then dug up, and it's all moulded and gross. Says Wendy. Lady Wendy, thank you for that.
Thank you for making it so much worse.
Koala says Jeff Hurst every time. Good man. So at the end of that round, that question, mostly correct answers. Let's hit the next one. Ashley from the latest season of Lalu had a jewellery business. But what was the jewellery business's name? Okay. Was it A, Board of the Rings? B, Find My Jewellery? C, Jewellery Finds? Or D, The Jewellery Box? Hello, Shantiris, sorry.
Chick that was pretending like she sold jewelry. So, look at that dude with the tattoo.
Okay, so we've got a few in there. I'm just keeping up with my marking here at the same time. I was a teacher, so I should be good at this. Jacob. It's just like, who's Jay? Oh yeah, Jacob. I was like, I can't remember. I've got these letters in front of me. All right then, so let's go back over. It can't be any of the clever names because she wasn't even close to being clever. Says Lady Wendy. Good job. So over to the Discord then. Let's go slightly different way around. This time I'm going to start with Heather. Heather, what was it called?
I'm going to say the jewelry box.
The jewelry box. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't recall, but I think I'm going to go with that one.
Jake.
I believe it was either Find My Jewelry or Jewelry Finds, but I'm gonna lock in with Jewelry Finds.
Jewelry Finds, and over to then Bunny. What do you think?
This one. I think for me it's between that or Jewelry Finds. So, but I think Jewelry Box makes more sense.
Jewelry Box makes more sense. Okie dokie. And the answer to that one is, in fact, Jewelry Finds. Jewelry Box. Jewelry Box was the place where Montana Mills bought his ring.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I've been to Jewelry Box, man.
Have you been to Jewelry Box? Did you spend $5,000 on a ring? What? So
I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah, no, it's a thing apparently. Jewelry Box. Jack, tell us about your trip to Jewelry Box. Did she say yes?
Well, I used to buy like gemstones online that were like rough cuts and then cut them nicely and then go and sell them to jewelers.
Oh.
And that was one of the places that I would do business with.
Ah. Look at this. So you were like a diamond merchant to a degree.
Well, yeah, to a certain degree. Diamonds are pretty hard to cut, so are rubies, but like emeralds are really easy.
Ah, well, there we go. Every day's a school day.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this.
Geology rock.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Good job. Reminds me of like a t-shirt that Martin on The Simpsons might award, you know.
You got to stay grounded when you're doing geology, or else you're just out in space.
Have you got any puns about diamonds at all, buddy?
Unfortunately not. No, all I was thinking is that I mean, yeah, of course they're hard because of diamond drills, right?
Yeah, the old diamond tips. Yes.
I have a tattoo on my thumb of a diamond that says "hard as fuck."
Nice.
I like it. Just some of the other suggestions coming in from the chat there. GSP said Ashley's box. Baby girl said bankrupt baubles, which I quite like those. These are equally as good. Right, let's head on to question number 3 then. It's sort of a music related question to a degree. Which one of these musicians is also the name of one of Montana and Juju's kids? Which of these musicians is also the name of one of Montana Mills and Juju's kids? Is it A, Clapton, B, Page, C, Santana, or D, Hendrix? Ooh, A, Clapton, B, Page, C, Santana, or D, Hendrix. We've got quite a mix actually coming up in the chat this time round. Okay. I think we've had most answers in there. Yep. I gotcha. Cheers, P in there too.
It's almost done.
Lovely. Okay, over to the chat then. I'm going to start with Jake on this one because I know you've probably got a better chance of getting this one right. So your answer is...
Well, the thing is that
Jeez.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry, that's my cat.
it's a multiple answer, isn't it?
Shouldn't be.
I know they have Santana for sure, but I'm pretty sure either they or another friend of ours has a kid named Hendrix.
There
I
is
know
somebody else in the
Santana,
show with a child called Hendrix.
Okay, Santana's the answer, but I thought they might also had a Hendrix, but I think it's another friend of mine as well.
No problem. He's gone Santana. Over to Bunny.
I think it's Santana as well. Maybe it's the Mandela effect, but I seem to remember Juju saying Santana an awful lot this season.
There we go. And Heather.
I'm gonna go with Santana as well. It was at first I was questioning between Hendrix and Santana, but the more I'm picturing them say the name, it has to go to Santana. So
That's right. Absolutely. In fact, the chat I've got where Hendrix came from, it's Haley's song. Was called Hendrix.
Baby Hendrix.
Baby Hendrix. Yeah, absolutely.
And then
Let's see. Right then, on to what was that? That was question number 3. Question number 4. Okay, here's an arty kind of question this time round. Tay famously had a map of men on her wall, but which one of these artists were one of the names on that map? Okay, so there was a bunch of men's names on her map, but which one of these artists was a name on that map? Was it A. Hockney, B. Dali, C. Da Vinci, or D. Pollock? Okay.
what was D again? What was D again?
D was Pollock. Okay, so we've got Hockney
Pollock.
was A, B is Dali, C Da Vinci, or D Pollock. Okay, I'm seeing some.
I just didn't pay that much attention to her.
looking at the wall.
And then her bedroom wall, her map, her escape prison map.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there was a guy called Randy. There was Randy Georgia, I think, was on the list.
Which one was the architect?
Well.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I think I
hello
blocked
there,
out
Michelle.
a lot
Hello,
of the footage from Ty because it was too traumatizing.
Yeah. That's it. Duffel bag hotties girl. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's. I think that's about it. I think from the thing, there's a mix there. Not so many scores on that round. We're all guessing, aren't we? Yes, indeed. Although a few have got it, a few do have it. Let's go back to that Discord then. So, Bunny, what do you reckon?
Da Vinci.
Going Da Vinci. Okay. And Heather?
I agree. I think Da Vinci as well. I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Da Vinci.
Gonna go with Da Vinci. And what about you, good sir?
I'm betting with the player, Da Vinci, on this one.
There we go. Good stuff. The answer is yes. It is Da Vinci. Was in fact the answer. Yes. Yes. There was 2 names in that particular state. There was a guy called Blue and a guy called Da Vinci that lived in that state. So there you go. Very good. Very good. I've got to say, there's that one pulled a few people out into the lead a little bit more there. That was. Yes, the obscure things in the background are definitely my thing. Thank you. So let's move on to the next This is finishing people's lines. Okay. So Chance was outside the bar and he was giving it all the large. I'm not sure if that phrase, giving it large. He was shouting, screaming, being loud outside the bar, and he uttered the immortal line, "Y'all are disturbing the peace." But how did that line finish? Was it A, "I am the man"? B, "I am calm"? C, "I am the peace"? Or D, "I am the walrus cuckoo cachoo"? Okay, do you want me to give those options again?
It's from when he was flipping out at the bar when James was throwing his tantrum.
That's it.
After he said, oh. Second. I forgot to mute us.
Oh, that's
My bad.
That's all good. It's all good. Amina's there too. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm not seeing. I don't think I might have missed it if GSP's answered at all. GSP's gone for a C. Okie dokie. Over then to our panel, as it were. Heather, what was he? Was he the man, the calm, the peace, or the walrus cuckoo cachoo?
Well, I hate to say it, but I think he's saying that he was the man.
He was the man? Okay.
That's what I think he said. I don't. I really try not to listen to anything he says, but
Yeah.
that's what I think.
What about over to Jake? What do you think?
He definitely says, "You're disturbing the peace. I'm the peace."
Oh, maybe
Buddy,
he does.
You look like
he
you were.
is that self-absorbed. You got to remember, he thinks he is God. He is at the center of all of our universes.
I was going to say, Bunny very much looked like she was in agreement with you. You're nodding away very much over there. Am I to accept that as your answer too there, Bunny?
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Yeah, Baby Dixon. I took that as a correct answer, so don't worry at all. Yeah, don't worry at all. It's I got that as a count. No worries.
I know, because when I saw the episode, I watched that part back and I paused it when he said, "I am the peace," and I said, shit."
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't even rewatch him. Oh,
He's tough guy.
Disturbing to watch.
Yeah.
he is so disturbing.
It
What
just.
do you mean you can't rewatch him? Why are you being rude? Why are you being rude?
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, he was so like Judge Dredd. I think I chucked in a Judge Dredd like meme or something straight after that. I was just like, yeah, that was yeah. How can I don't get him. Don't get him at all. Right, let's see. Okay, the next one, finishing the lines still. When Marshmallow asked Brittany to get married, they had some of the craziest the pride of the Pitt family. I like that. Thank you, Venus. So Marshmallow's vows to Shitney, till death do us the favour of A, plug me into a Sega, B, and bind us together, C, lock us into eternity, or D, keep us forever. So that's quite a long one there. Quite a long one.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Of course, yes, not a problem at all. So the line was, till death do us the favour, and it could have been A, plug me into a Sega, B, bind us together, C, lock us into eternity, or D, keep us forever. Yes, now you've got to put yourselves into the.
You cheeky bastard. That's a good one.
Yeah, so it's quite a toughie. Quite a toughie. Oh, hello. Who was that?
You popped in the
Oh, B was and bind us together, Lady Wendy. Okay, so I've got a few blank faces, and I think the chat's not massively sure. So where did we go to last time? Who did I go to first last time? Is it you? Oh, is it you? You this time then, Bunny? What are you thinking?
It's Jake. That's what I was pointing at Jake. Because
right.
It's me, then Heather, then Jake.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you. So, Jakey, what are you thinking?
C.
You're going C?
Yeah, we're gonna wait to see if I'm right.
I see what you did there. See, this is why you're the lyric writer. You see, that's
Yeah, it comes in waves.
that's what she said. What about you, Bunny?
Just bind us together, right?
You're going with bind us together, okay? And Heather?
I'm sorry. What were the other ones?
That's okay. We've got A, plug me into a Sega. B, bind us together. C, lock us into eternity. Or D, keep us forever.
I'm going to say C.
Lock us
Into
into
eternity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, the interesting thing about this, I can see we've only had 2 correct answers in the thing. Now, of course, it was all rhyming. It was all poetry. So the answer would be presumably to have something that would rhyme with favour, either that, Sega together forever. But no, of course it wasn't. It was in fact C, lock us into eternity, because the dude can't rhyme for shit.
I got it right.
So the answer there was the least likely answer.
Wedding or at the vow removal?
Sorry to be in the background. Love you, bitch. I'm gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Because bitch always rhymes with bitch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Modern music's taught me that. I know all about that now. Yeah. It's yes, good job. I think we had one. It was only Lady Wendy in the chat there who got that one, and that I've got to say,
Wendy.
that
Cheers,
has
Wendy.
propelled her into the lead by a single
Definitely earned
point.
that one.
Yeah, that's put her in the lead by a single point. So yes, we may have to have some playoffs here, but it's all still to play for. Okay, this one might be a bit more easy. I'm not sure. It seems like an easier one to me, but I don't really know. In the 90-Day Fiancé, the other way round, what did DB refer to their sexy time as? Okay, what was DB's sexy time with was it Usama? I forget.
Debbie and Usama?
Yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So what did they call their sexy time? Okay, was it A, getting physical, B, Ron Jeremy hour, C, Barry White time, or D, you know well?
I think the war.
None of those are particularly
I really know.
If you get a text with those in, you're not ready for replying, are you? Let's see what we got here. Got plenty of yeah.
No.
Amina, are you still in the chat there? Baby girl's in there too. I can see that. Okay, grades are in. Cool. Right. Okay. Oh, when we're joined by a cat, as if by magic, there is a cat appeared over your shoulder. What's the cat's name?
This is lovely Lady Amelia.
Oh, this is Amelia. Hello, Amelia.
She is my troublemaker.
Amelia the troublemaker. Bless her. Bless her. I feel the need to. Yeah, mine's having a wash now. He's keeping it bedraggled. He went under my car. Well, I say when he went under my car. He went under my car when my car was stationary. Like, let's just kind of add that to it. That sounds terrible. But yeah, so he's got this sort of big old smear of God knows what on the top of his head now. It's yes. Let's see. Amelia went for a wine. All right. Okay. No problem. Let's give her just a second or two to come back before we continue. Because this is a pivotal point also for young Amelia. While we're waiting, let's pop over to our Discord. And I do believe Bunny, you'll be first up on this one. So,
I'm gonna go with Barry White.
You're going Barry White.
I think that's C.
It is C. Yeah, perfect. Good job, Heather.
Well, since I haven't really watched it, can you give me the choices again?
Of course.
I'm just gonna guess.
Just sort of like a metal detector, but for kind of crappy phrases.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sexy time. Yeah.
Sexy time.
Okay.
Is it A, getting physical, B, Ron Jeremy hour, C, Barry White time, or D, you know well?
I'm gonna go with the Ron Jeremy hour.
You go Ron Jeremy hour? I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it because these people, what I've seen are okay. I'm just gonna go with Ron Jeremy.
Why not? I think there's been a number of
Ever
people
seen
that have said that.
scary
over the years.
movie with Ron Jeremy in it, where it's called One-Eyed Monster, where aliens invade his dick and it starts killing everybody on this mountainside?
Seen that movie more than once, embarrassingly.
That's a classic right there. It's Ron's dick.
If you like that
he's
one,
been in a number of.
movie-
It's what? Sorry.
I was gonna say if you like that movie, Ron Jeremy has a cameo at the end of a trauma movie called Terror Firmer, that was written by James Gunn. James Gunn is the guy who's currently doing things like Peacemaker. He did the Scooby-Doo live-action movies. But Ron Jeremy appears at the very end of Terror Firmer, which is, if you know Trauma Studios, it's
I know Trauma. Yeah.
special.
Yeah. That's a pedigree. That is, isn't it? That's a film
It
studio
really
pedigree.
is. But it's pretty amazing that James Gunn went from writing for Trauma. Literally, his first project after he left was writing the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Like, that's a really weird transition.
Yeah, join the dots on that one. Yeah. Oh, Amina's back. Amina, you're the only person here that I hadn't got an answer with. So I'm just going to read you the question in case you missed it. And I just need to pick up an answer for you because I don't want you to miss out. So then, the question that we were asking is, what did DB refer to her sexy times as? Was it A, getting physical, B, Ron Jeremy time, C, Barry White time, or D, you know well? So we'll give our Amina just a second there to get back to us, because currently she's in joint third at the moment. And you've gone B, John Jeremy hour. We were just talking about that, actually, the Ron Jeremy hour. The answer, unfortunately, was C. The answer C is Barry White's time. Okay, flipping down next. The next one's now. This is gonna require a slight change of things. So I'm going to need to first of all change what the guys over here can see. Do that, and I'm gonna have to give them a different thing to look at for a moment. They will need this. Oh no, hold on, they're gonna need.
Take 1 second, I'll be right back.
No worries.
Movie cameos Ron Jeremy full ass frontal right now.
Right, 2 seconds. Let me get you what you need to see. Here.
I got a cracker for you.
Right, so what can you see there now? Right, okay, can you see that, you guys?
No.
Oh,
No.
it's
I see it.
you see that? It's
It's Lindsay, Postman Pat, Bob the Builder.
there we go. Cool. You can, yeah, lovely. Okay, let me just switch it then so everyone else can see. Where are we? Let's go.
No, mine says it failed to stream.
Okie dokie. Right.
Oh.
Let us.
Oh, maybe I can see it.
There we go. Can you see it now?
I can see the choices. Yeah.
Fantastic. Good
I'll
stuff.
have to blow it up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read it out. So, hope if you've got any worries, then you let me know. But I'm going to read it out. Just one of these ones where it's slightly easier if you see what it is I'm talking about. So then, question number 1. We've got 3 options there on the screen. Number 1 is logically, which one of these characters should be included in the following sequence? Okay, Humpty Dumpty, Tinky Winky, Andy Pandy. So the potential answers there could therefore be Icy Wicey, Postman Pat, or Bob the Builder. Okay, so you've got a sequence. You've got to see. I can see a happy looking Jake. So you have a sequence. Oh, don't worry, Wendy. You've not missed anything there. So there's a logical sequence of Humpty Dumpty, Tinky Winky, Andy Pandy. Which one would therefore be the most logical addition to that? Was it Icy Wicey, Postman Pat, or Bob the Builder?
Jeez.
Okie dokie. We've got one answer so far. Oh, 2. Good.
I lost this. Okay, I'm back. Here we go.
Oh, cheers. What was the question? Oh, the question was if there's a logical. Okay, so which of the following children's characters would be included in the following sequence? Humpty Dumpty, Tinky Winky, Andy Pandy, and then the potential answers are Incy Wincy, Postman Pat, and Bob the Builder.
Postman Pat sounds like a rapper's name. I'm putting it in your box.
Yeah.
Doing stitches through the mail.
GSP's answer, Ron Jeremy. I like it. Good job. Cool. I've got those in. And another. Okay. So, oh, chat. I've got a spinning thing on my connection there. Is everything happening still all right there in the chat?
I can see chat right now. I'm watching on my TV.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can see Jake, and I can see like your logo on one side, and I can see the multiple choice thing, but I can't see Bunny's. It's all like still spinning.
Okie
Can
dokie.
anybody see me?
Oh, I can see
Yeah,
it. And as far as I can
I
see.
see the crazy hair.
All right, so let's move on then to the answers. We're gonna go. He has got some crazy hair. Look at that. So I've lost track again. Bunny, you're really good at this. Who is it first this time? I lose track.
That's who I can't see. I can't see Bunny.
But can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can anybody else not see me? Should I?
Oh, the chat
Well,
can't see you at the moment. It's just us right now.
I can see
First
you
off,
though.
Heather is the person. The order for us answering questions right now is Heather, Jake, and me.
Fantastic.
So we can do that, and then I'll log off and log back on, and hopefully my camera will work. How about that?
It works perfectly fine.
Your camera's working.
Yeah, it works perfectly fine. Yeah, don't worry, it's all good. So then, Heather, of those following characters, which would be logically part of that sequence? A, Incy Wincy, B, Postman Pat.
I'm sorry, I
or
wasn't
C,
even paying
Bob the
attention
Builder.
to the sequence. Sorry,
Oh, that's
I wasn't even paying attention to the sequence. Can you
don't worry
explain
at
it
all.
one more time?
Just which of the following characters would be included in the sequence? Humpty Dumpty, Tinky Winky, Andy Pandy. Would it be Incy Wincy, Postman Pat, or Bob the Builder?
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, says Heather with a lot of passion. I like it. Jake, over to you.
It is definitely Incy Wincy.
Incy Wincy. And over to Bunny.
Also gonna go with Incy Wincy.
Oh, and we got some jazz hands with Incy Wincy as well. I like that. It is, of course, Incy Wincy. Yes, good job, everybody. Plenty of correct answers there. Lovely, good job. Okay, let's move on then to the next questiono. So let me just make sure.
Make me remember Roman numerals. Why?
So, which of the following is not a girl's name? Which of the following is not a girl's name? I'm not going to read them out.
Oh.
I feel like I know which one it is. Get in the house. Fucking freezing out, bro. What the hell you think this is?
That's
Okay, I think we've had most answers in at that point. Over then. Oh, and that one. Wendy, if I had Wendy's in. Yeah.
Gear up.
Okay, so Jake, which do you believe is not a girl's name?
Well, see, back in my day on my family's small 13,000 acre ranch, we never called any women EW.
EW. WW. Ew. EWW. And what about Bunny? Any theories?
Ew would be a really unfortunate name for a girl. And while there's some crazy names out there, I can't see any parent being quite that cruel.
Okay, so we're going EW. Okie dokie. And Heather.
yeah. You know, like, oh my gosh. A boy named Sue. There is no girl named EW.
I like it. I like a bit of poetry, don't you know, a tree in there as well.
No, there is not.
Good job.
Boy named Sue.
So, of course, just in case those that hadn't noticed, the top name, of course, is Elsie. Then it's Katie. Then Ivy. And EW, of course, is not a name as far as we know at this particular point in time.
EW.
EW. EW.
Good old EW. She'd help anyone out.
Good old EW.
She'd give the bra off her back for you.
I am absolutely screwed if there's math.
It's right.
But wasn't there a cartoon character named Arthur and his little sister's name was DW?
Yes.
Yeah. But that's DW. That's DW. She grew up on my family.
Right, but it was familiar. That's why I was like,
That's yeah.
That's why I had to think of like really.
I can see. Yeah, I can see the train of thought. Absolutely. In fact, yeah, Amin is agreeing with that. Yeah. Oh, Wendy says I actually have a distant cousin named EW. Lol. I'm not sure. If she's been sarcastic or not there. But right, let's move on. So on the screen, then you've got a series of percentages. The question is, if you toss a normal coin 4 times and it lands head up each time, what are the chances it will land heads up next time?
This is some blackjack shit.
Tom Stoppard knows the answer.
Hold on, wait. Ask that again. Ask that one more time.
So you're tossing a coin and you've done it 4 times, okay? And it's landed heads up every time. What are the chances that it's going to land heads up next time?
Use logic, people. Remember.
One out of 4.
1 out of 4?
What?
Why don't I say we do have a 25% on there. That is a legit answer. Should you go for it?
Should you hope for it?
25%?
Hope for it. That'd be an answer. Should you hope for it?
Isn't it the same for 1 out of 4?
Oh yeah, 1 out of 4. Yep, 25%. Yes, that is a perfectly acceptable answer. Yep, 25%.
Say 50%.
So who answers first this time out of the panel?
I mean, technically, I think I was supposed to answer first because you answered first last time. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it goes Bunny, Heather, Jake.
Yes.
Order.
Yes, indeed.
But I think Heather gave her answer 25%. I'm gonna say 50%.
50. We got a 50. We got a 25.
I wish.
I would say with my answer, every flip of the coin is an independent event, which would mean it's a 50% chance.
That's what I'm thinking, but I suck at percentages, so God help us all.
Oh no, but you should suck at that percentage.
I hope I'm right, but
You are absolutely right. Yes, the correct answer was 50%. Yes, it is. Of course, every toss is an independent event. Exactly how Jake says. Yes, very good.
Thank God.
Yeah, we've got a few. There's we've still got a clear leader actually at the moment. No, we've joined in.
I mean, who's the leader?
Leader at the moment. I'll give you a quick rundown on the scores, shall I?
Please.
So in the lead at the moment is Wendy. Closely followed then in second place by Venus. Then in third place we've got we've got Baby Girl Dixon and GSP. Closely followed then in joint fourth is Bunny, Jake, Monica, and Amina. And Heather's here too.
Wow. So we're losers.
No. It's all good.
Those are representatives not doing well.
I am so, you know what? I am so glad for Wendy and Venus, and
Absolutely.
I am.
I'm rooting for GSP because GSP and whoever they're.
We're the original OGs.
Absolutely. Yes, in fact, I think Wendy was the first member of the membership. In fact, she was the first lady of the manor. So yes, she's in there first. There. By only 1 point, though. It's only 1 point separating each of these things. There's only 1 point between first and second, between second and third, and between third and fourth. So there's all 1 point in it. So it's very, 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 very close. Next question. let me just pop this one up. Again, these ones are a little bit more tricky. Let me bring everything back to me. Okay. So then, in this question, this is a horrible one. Just so you know. Okay, are you ready? If a mother and father have 3 daughters, each daughter.
God. You didn't tell us there were going to be word problems.
Yes, this is where it gets a little muddy. So a mother and father have 3 daughters. Each daughter has a brother. How many children did the mother and father have?
Can you ask it one more time?
Absolutely can. So there's a mother and a father, and they have 3 daughters. Each daughter has a brother. How many children do the mother and father have?
One. Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to say that out loud?
That's right. Oh, the options are on the screen there.
Choices. Why isn't one?
I have my screen off. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. The options is 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Oh. I still say 1, but I'll go with 3.
Jake, you're up.
I'm gonna say 6.
And I go with 4.
And you go with 4. I'm just gonna let the chat just. I'm just catching up there. And the answer of yes, final answer 4. So each daughter has 1 brother. That just means there is 1 brother, and therefore there are only 4 children.
Oh,
Oh.
you son of a gun!
Right. I know. That's where I was. That's where I didn't answer it correctly.
You have no idea how proud I am that I got that.
That was a cheeky one. Now that was definitely a bit of a cheeky one.
No, that was good. I liked it.
My existence, but I did it.
I liked it.
Live
I'm
the
with
dream.
you, GSP. I'm with you.
You
All
too
right.
can make it happen. Okay.
So on the screen there, then you have 4 capital letters. Okay, and so if the letter A is the first character of the alphabet that looks the same in the mirror, what is the next one?
Go lay down. No, go lay down. That popsicle? We just had ice cream. Go lay down. Now, I'm not going to tell you again.
Who answers this first?
Jake,
Oh, sorry, I'm just giving the chat 2 seconds to
Oh, okay.
get back to me.
I live- I've become in charge of
yeah, you're my sort of impartial marshal going on over there.
Yeah, she does good at keeping track of that.
Yeah.
my German heritage. Very.
I am too, but I don't get that.
Oh, baby Dixon, so if A is the first letter, which appears the same in the mirror, what is the next one? Oh, yes, in alphabetical order. Yeah, I should probably say that's probably, yeah. Sana Banana. I like that name.
Don't poot.
Whoa, Dylan pooped? Well, thanks for announcing that to everyone on YouTube. Okay?
Yeah, cheers for that, bud. Yes, I'll allow that, baby. Okay, I think we've pretty much got all the answers in there. So then over to the chat monsters, to the Discordians. It's Jake, is it?
So H.
Jake says H. Bunny,
I agree. It's H.
you agree with H? And Heather?
Yeah,
guys-
I think it's H.
H as well for Heather. Good job. It is, of course, H. Yes, good job, you guys. It is, in fact, H. Quite a few good ones in there as well. Very nicely done. Okay, right. Let's see how you do on the next one. Let's see if we'll pump up the difficulty a little bit more for you, shall we? So on this question, so if you were singing "Happy Birthday" and the person's name was Happy, how many times would you say "happy" in the song "Happy Birthday"? How many times would you say the word "happy" in the song "Happy Birthday" if the person's name is also Happy? You're all singing it now, aren't you?
Yeah, in my head.
I'm counting on my fingers.
As long as you get the right answer, nobody cares how you get there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, could be using your toes if you want
The point is to win.
to. However you arrive upon the answer is all good. I can just imagine there's so many people there singing "Happy Birthday."
I think what's more important is that there are probably a bunch of people looking at the people singing "Happy Birthday," like, "What?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?"
Just imagine there's this sort of big sort of metaphysical song going on from across the pond.
Wow.
Right, I think we've got all the answers in there from the chat. Let's go over to the Discord.
Who's up?
I'm the first. So I'm going to go with 5.
You're going with 5, and Heather.
I think 4.
You're going with 4, okay, and Jake.
Yeah.
5.
Jake, your number. Oh,
You're muted.
what's
Me?
your
There you
number,
go.
Jake?
You were muted for a second.
5. 5 alive.
5, 55. The answer, yes, of course, is 5. Yes, very well done, everybody. 5 was, in fact, the correct answer. Very good. That was a bit easy, wasn't it? Let's let me switch on. Let's go here. Okay, it's numbers, sort of. Okay, so if you were to look at your phone's keypad, okay, and you add, and you multiply every one together. So if I'm looking at mine, mine says 789 456 123 blah blah blah. So if you were to do times each one of those together in order, what number would you arrive at?
I didn't think we were going to do math.
Informed there would be so much math.
You don't have to do math. You just have to use logic.
It's math.
Think about it. Think about
I'm
it.
going to do it right.
Question.
Right. It is math. Everything's mathematical. Everything.
It's
Yeah, but I mean, one thing that's not mathematical is not gonna be,
Okay. What was the question again?
if you multiply every
I'll be right
button
back.
by each other on your keypad, what number do you end up at?
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me find out. Oh my goodness.
I can see some correct answers.
Use it with. Okay, I think. Oh, I don't know who answers it first.
Oh, that's okay. Typically, I'd refer to Bunny on this one.
It's Heather.
Oh, there we go. Bunny knows.
you can-
Bunny knows.
Yeah, it's you, Heather. You go first.
So
It would be 0.
you're saying 0? Okay.
Yes.
And Jake,
Jake.
I am gonna also say 0.
you're going to say 0, and Bunny is going to say 0. Sorry, I was just looking at my notepad there. I've slightly missed it. Yes, it's. Oh, hang on. We just got one more answer just there in time. I'll take that. It was, of course, 0. Yes, because by the time you get to the bottom, it's a 0, and everything to multiply by 0 is 0. So there's no maths involved. It is literally just thinking a little bit ahead.
Yeah, see, luckily my keyboard starts with 0, so I was like, hell yeah.
Mine starts with 7.
Good job. We like it. Oh, we got
And
it.
then when I got to 0, I realized it was going to be 0.
Well, that definitely has caused some separation. That's very good. Let me just see. We've got a joint first going on now. A joint second and a clear third. Okay. So it's all changing. Just so we know, just in the joint first position at the moment is Monica and Lady Wendy. Just to let you know, that's where we're at. Closing in at a very close second. Joint second is Lady Venus and Baby Girl Dixon. Yeah, we're doing good there. And then after that is in joint fourth. We've got Jake, Bunny.
The third.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. That'd be the third. Then sorry. We've got Jake and Bunny, and Amina. Yes, Jake, Bunny, and Amina. And then I forget where we're at now. Then after that, we've got GSP, who's hot on the heels of Heather. There we go. So we're all in there along the way.
You have some tiebreaker questions.
I do have tiebreaker questions, but we're only after the top 3, so hopefully I won't need too many. So then, right, let's see where we're at. So, okay. Now these ones are the slightly difficult ones. I will see if I can speed it up just a touch on these ones. Okay, which of these is the longest month? January, July, October. Which is the longest month?
We're talking about how it feels. I know which one we're talking about for my area.
The longest month of the year.
The
longest month of these 3, in fact, rather than the year.
Okay.
Very ridiculous.
Okay, we've got two more mics. I hope there's no Googling going on over in chat world.
They're taking quite some time to answer.
They are. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got.
They're chat GPT in this shit.
Dum-dum.
The longest month.
The longest month out of January, July, and October. Which one of those 3 is the longest?
2 of them have the same amount of. Well, 2 of them have the same amount of days. So.
I like the thinking. Keep thinking.
If you're talking about like daylight time,
Oh,
like sunrise to sundown, I don't know. It's not even my turn to answer, is it?
No, Jake is first.
Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Well, Rocktober savings event.
Oh, so you're saying October?
Hell yeah.
You're saying October? Okay. Over to Bunny.
Oh no, but October is my favorite month, so I'll go with that one.
There we go. October as well.
Heather, it's
Or
all you now.
Croptober, as it's known in 420 circles.
Say October because that's when the like I think that's when the not like one of the solstice or the harvest moon is, I think. So I'm gonna go with October.
And you would be absolutely correct in your thinking. Yes, it is October because the clocks, of course, go back. Therefore, you get an extra hour in that month. Yes, absolutely correct. Very well done. I think we only got a couple in there. I know I can see GSP got that right. Yeah, GSP and Monica were the only two that got that right. Very nicely done. Very nicely done.
GSP's accusing you of using satanic months in your answers.
Was that me? Did I do that? Did I? Ah. Hang on. I've just popped up something else there.
All right, bud.
I'm very confused.
Horribod. Okay, so on the screen there, in the red letters, is a word, but it's code for one of these mythological people, beings, whatever. Okay, so if that was a code for one of these mythological beings, which would it be?
Who says that they're mythical?
Interesting.
Yeah, like-
In fact, I was once driving through a part of England called Salisbury, and I happened upon a man standing at the side of the road, dressed. He had a beard, he had a sword, he had robes, and his name, of course, was King Arthur. He legally changed it to King Arthur, and he was standing there hitchhiking to Glastonbury Festival. And yes, I didn't pick him up.
Lovely.
I was going the opposite direction, but yep, there he was. King Arthur was hitchhiking to Glastonbury Festival. That would have been a great story if I'd have actually picked him up, though, wouldn't it?
That's awesome.
You said, and I didn't pick him up.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was going the other way. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been there. Can you imagine what kind of lunacy you might have got into in the car on the way? That would have been. That would have been.
You were the guy in the blue. You were the guy in the blue car, and he was Mr. Bean.
I was actually driving a blue car. Isn't that odd? I was actually driving a blue car, and it was a Mini, the same car as Mr. Bean drives. So yes, you were almost right at a number of different places there, inadvertently. I like it. Very good. Oh, I'll repeat the question. So the question is, the word horribod is a code for one of these mythological people. But which mythological person is it a code for?
Well, what's the code?
Horribod. Oh, that's
Try.
I missed your wits for a second there, youngster. Right, I think we're all in. Did I get an Amina in there as well?
We're wearing in tights. Tights.
Men in tights.
And then that guy went on to be in Saw, didn't he? Of all the films.
Yes.
I went on the Saw experience recently, actually. Horrific thing it was.
I love the original Saw and Saw 2, but the original.
Oh, the original was great, wasn't it? Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was
Everyone wanted to go see Saw, but then once you saw Saw, you couldn't unsee Saw.
I see what you did
I
there.
love that James Wan was basically James Wan and Lee Winnell were like, okay, what's the cheapest horror movie we can make? 2 guys in a room. Okay.
Yeah,
That's how they did it.
yeah,
And that
yeah.
entire movie, if you watch that entire movie, including the chase scene, was filmed in a single building. That's one building.
Wow.
Do you imagine if Gordon Ramsay was part of the production team? I'd be like,
Lord.
oh my god.
It's raw.
Actually, in the when I went on the experience, the first room you go to is that kind of toilet scene. So you go into this thing and you've got to solve all these puzzles to get yourself out. It's like an escape room meets horror stuff. So you're walking to it and then like the light flashes and there's one of them pig mask people standing in front of you. It scared the crap out of me. I mean, I was really brave and I totally wasn't perturbed by any people standing there wearing pig masks at all. Yeah, that wasn't too scary. Right. Anyway, so let's go to the Discord. Let's have some answers, please.
So it's Robin Hood.
It's Robin Hood, says Bunny. Heather. Oh.
I couldn't hear you. I don't know if everybody else can.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
sorry. I said I agree. I think
You're Robin Hood as well. And Jake.
yes.
It's Robin Hood.
It is Robin Hood, of course, because you have the Rob in the middle of the hood. Good stuff.
Yeah.
There was a game when I was a kid called Dingbats, and it had all those sorts of things in. Actually, I'm going to skip that one. Let's go to
When
this
I was
one.
locked up, we used to talk
got
backwards. We were just
excited.
talking language that was backwards letters.
Okay, so here's some pairs of letters. Pairs
As
of
letters.
Pairs of letters. So, which of these is the odd one out? This is a deviously and hideous question. I'll put that to you straight away.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Just to let you know. But there is one of these things is an odd one out. But which one is the odd one out? It's a real
Jesus
thing by
Christ,
this
I
one.
hope I am first. Oh,
Okay.
man.
I got it. I think I got it.
You think you got it? I like that. Good. Bit of good confidence there. I like it. It's I'm getting nothing in the chat. The chat's gone quiet on this one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have
Nobody's
one
said
answer. Load up the bus again.
Yeah, I see looking windows in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. There's only one more difficult question. Then you're on to the stuff that's a little bit more mainstream.
See, that's what I'm not gonna get though. If it's mainstream, I'm gonna be totally clueless. Like what?
I think, well, yeah, maybe mainstream isn't the word for it. More, well, it's sort of general knowledge. The next one's general knowledge.
Still not playing to my strength there, but considering I got math questions right today, or a word problem right, maybe I'll surprise myself. But
Get wrong!
We've got some answers. We've got some answers coming in. Everybody's hedging their bets on a very similar one. So let's see what the Discord make of this.
Heather?
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am gonna go, let me hold on. Let me look at this. It is the first. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Lord Lukan. Can you hear her?
Yep.
She's not talking.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with the first one, H and S.
You're going with H and S, okay?
Yeah, I thought it was H and 5 at first, but I'm still gonna stick with it.
And why not? Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Very
I'm not
relaxed font.
losing
That's five.
nothing. So.
That's the type of font you fire after day one. If they're rating fives like that.
So what do you think then, Jakey?
Well, when you get old, wait till you get old, you
her.
have to wear
I gotta
glasses.
stick with her. I gotta say H&S. I don't know. I'm gonna go with her just because she was the first person to answer, and I don't know. I don't get the code here.
You're going H and S as well. Over to Bonnie.
I believe it's H&S.
Okay. So if I give you the solution, and then it'll all become apparent. Okay. If you were to exchange the ampersand for the word and, okay. So you'd have hands, you'd have candy, panda, but there wouldn't be such thing as tandy, I guess.
Candy. That's tangerine candy, man.
So there we go. That caught everybody. Actually, everybody. That caught us all. Caught us all on that one. Right, last one of these deviously devious ones. Let me see. I'll just have a quick look at which ones we've got to go. I'm gonna give you this one. Okay. So then, it's about animals. Okay. So how many animals how many pets? Let's be fairly specific. How many pets does Stella have in total? If all but 2 are dogs, all but 2 are cats, and all but 2 are rabbits. Okay, this is the last deviously devious one. Okay. So how many pets does Stella have if all but 2 of them are dogs, all but 2 of them are cats, and all except 2 of them are rabbits?
I want you to split it in half for me and Dylan. That's what Mom wants you to do. Split it in half for me.
I just want the people in the chat to know that you better make room for me on the bus, because
Oh, one more time. So, how many pets does Stella have in total if all except 2 are dogs, all except 2 are cats, and all except 2 are rabbits?
Am I first in the answerers?
yes, you are the first of the Discord.
You go for it. I'm not getting a great deal. I don't think chat are going to go. Oh, there we go. We've got one answer. Yep.
Hey, Monica.
We're getting some in now. We're getting some confidence in now.
With GSP,
Girl, baby girl, Dixon.
GSP's got 8 million or 0. So, somewhere between 0 and 8 million. That's 8 billion. Sorry. That's
somewhere between 0 and 8 billion is your answer.
Yeah, it's rabbits. So, I suppose that kind of makes a certain amount of sense.
I feel like I know the answer.
I mean, I feel like by the time I answer, there are going to be more rabbits. So,
well, we've had a correct answer in the chat.
I don't think there'd be more rabbits because I think they're.
it's okay. I won't take it personally. I promise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they have myxomatosis? So the question one more time. I've been asked for the question one more time. Is Stella? How many pets does Stella have in total? If all except 2 are dogs, all except 2 are cats, and all except 2 are rabbits. Okay, I think I'm gonna. We've
Call
got some. We've got some. Oh, there we go. We're having answers. Good.
Baby girl Dixon changed her answer.
Yeah.
And so did Venus. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a bit of a split opinion, but we shall let's go over then to the
Jake.
I'm gonna say 5.
Jake's going with 5. Okay,
2.
we've got a 5. We've got a 2. Over to you,
Heather?
Heather. You're going with 2. You're saying 2. And the correct answer is 3. Correct answer is 3. So if she's got a,
And why would you?
if she's got a
That's
dog,
unfair, dude. You said plural. You said all but to our cats.
yes, that's so there was one correct answer. In fact, it was JG got that. Very good there, JG. Star point there.
Hold
for
that
you.
trophy high, JG.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was a popular one, that one. So, don't you worry, that is those devilishly devil questions out of the way. And we're on to the final round. Let's have a quick look at the scores over here. And it is pretty much staying the same. We've still got Lady Wendy in the lead. She's on 15. Then she's pulled away a bit more actually. If I just read through them right now, we've got Monica is on 11. Lady Venus is on 13. GSP is on 10. Bunny is on 13. Heather's on 10. Jake's on 13. Lady Wendy is on 15. Amina is on 10. And baby girl Dixon is also on 13. So we've got we've got a few 30s. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 13s at the moment. And one 15. So it's all to play for second and third place at the moment. So that's going to be one hell of a knockout round. Baby Nixon needs that shirt. Well, you never know. It's still up to play for. Okay. Okay, now the last one. There is how many questions we got there? We got 7 questions. Sorry, no. 10 questions. So it is still to play for. Question number 1. The parents of Jack Black, the singy, acty kind of fella. The parents of Jack Black were what? Were they mathematicians? Were they musicians? Were they rocket scientists? Or were they unicyclists in a circus? The parents of Jack Black, were they mathematicians, musicians, rocket scientists, or unicyclists in a circus? Jack Black's parents. It's sort of general knowledge with a twist. Is it what you think it's going to be? Or do you think it might be something bizarre?
I answer first, but the chat has to have time to answer before we do.
We're coming in. We've got... oh, sorry. I might not have been very clear. Sorry, GSP, if I was... Jack Black's parents, were they musicians? Sorry, mathematicians is A. B for musicians. C, rocket scientists. Or D, unicyclists in a circus. Oh, sorry. Oh. Who's Jack Black?
Actor. It's in School of Rock.
I think I'm pretty sure GSP's just playing with us again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My sarcasm radar is not really functioning so well today. Okay, so we got a fair few answers in there. Let's turn to the Discord.
Know this because I remember seeing something on Facebook recently which had a picture of his mother. I think they're rocket scientists.
You're saying rocket scientists?
Yeah. It's either that or mathematicians, I think. But I'm going to go with rocket scientists because it seems so unlikely.
Okay. Okay. Heather? Oh, we can't actually hear you there. Just gonna say. She's got a mathematician. Is that a mathematician you just said there? That was. I was trying my best lip reading there because we can't actually hear you. But I'm sure I saw you say mathematician.
She said mathematician.
Yes. Right. Okay. There we go. Good stuff. And over to Jake.
I'm gonna say mathematicians.
You're saying mathematician as well. Okay. It is in fact rocket scientists. His parents were in fact rocket scientists. Very good.
Which are mathematicians, my dude.
I don't think a rocket scientist would agree with you there. I think they'd say, no, well, actually, I'm a rocket scientist.
That's a fundamental fucking portion of their job, bro.
And physics.
If you're a rocket scientist, I would sincerely hope you know math.
Yeah.
I would hope you're a fucking mathematician, not just know math. I don't want the guy that's sending me up in space to know math. I want that motherfucker to know everything.
They also need to know physics.
Indeed, yeah. And Russian.
I would hope.
So Jeff Bezos' dad, was he a musician, a mathematician, a rocket scientist, or a unicyclist in a circus?
I was really hoping loser would have been an option.
Jeff Bezos'
Now,
dad.
is this the legitimate next question, or are you just asking us?
This is legit. The next question, yep, and it's got the same set of answers as Jack Black.
Okay.
So is it musician, mathematician, rocket scientist, or unicyclist in a circus?
With you, Wendy. I want to say unicyclist as well, but somehow I think I would know that. It would be, every news report would be like, Jeff Bezos, son of unicyclist.
There used to be this thing like back in the 90s in music festivals where people would make up sort of ridiculous news. So there was one rumor that went around one year was that David Hasselhoff was killed by a lawnmower. And it was so ridiculous that it was kind of like what? He got killed by a lawnmower, So every year there would be a new crazy kind of sort of urban. It's not an urban myth, is it? But that kind of sort of fake news would go around the campsites. So what have we got there? Lucifer, says GSP. Mathematician,
Lucifer.
urban legend, yes.
Is it me?
Oh, I'm just giving the giving the
chat more
there
time?
just a bit of time.
I mean, unicycle is going to be the answer to one, so. It's just too silly.
What's going on behind you there, Jake?
Kay's putting together a lamp.
Right.
I'm rolling a cigarette.
Cool, sure. Oh, fuck. I thought she got electrocuted for a second. I was like, fucking hell, I don't need any more fatalities in my live streams. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, yeah. Drop the lamp!
Oh, shit. So, I think we've had all the answers we're going to be getting from the chat there. I think a few have tapped out. The viewers have taken a bit of a dive. So, over to the thing. I'll take that as your answer, Amina. So over to the Discord then. What are you thinking? Musician, mathematician, rocket scientist, or a unicyclist?
I think they are mathematician, yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to do the question again. What was Jeff Bezos' dad's profession? Was it musician, mathematician, rocket scientist, or unicyclist? Sorry, back to the Discord again.
Mathematician.
Mathematician, says Jake.
I'm gonna go with math. I have no idea. So mathematician seems like a
2 for mathematician. Heather's got the wine on the go. Top points. Good. 3 for mathematician. It was, in fact, the unicyclist in a circus. Yes, Jeff Bezos' dad was a unicyclist in a circus.
Was his mother?
No, his mother then divorced him and met a guy called Mike Bezos and took his surname, which is where Jeff Bezos gets his surname from. Yep.
I knew it had to be something because it was too ridiculous to be a random thing. Damn it!
Yep.
Even
True
when
facts.
I talk myself out of the right answer at trivia, that's so annoying.
Yeah, that's yeah. That's the crazy one. Okay. Yes, indeed. And then she divorced him for a guy called Mike. Mike Bezos. So then, I've got a couple of true or false questions this time. So it's a bit of an easier one. True or false? The inventor of the Fender guitar, Mr. Fender, he couldn't play the guitar. Is that true or false? Mr. Fender, the man who invented the Fender guitar, he couldn't play the guitar. Is that true or false?
I mean, I feel like it depends on the criteria that you're.
Could he make a tune emerge out of a stringed piece of wood that he had fashioned together? It doesn't matter how badly. He could. It's it could have. He could have just played hideously, or maybe he didn't play at all, or maybe I'm just talking around the answer a little bit to fill a bit of time. Okay, I think we've got the answers in. Over to the Discord.
Jake, it's all you.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I am going. Wait, is you're asking if he could or couldn't play the guitar?
Oh, the question is the inventor of the Fender guitar, Mr. Fender. I forgot what his actual first name was. He couldn't play the guitar. True or false?
That is false.
You're going false. Okay. Bunny?
I'm going to disagree and say true.
You're going to disagree and go true. Okay. And Heather? Oh, we can't hear you there. Oh. True. We're going true. Okay, she's gone true. There we go. Lovely. It is in fact true. He could not play the guitar. He was a radio specialist, and therefore
Anybody can play the guitar.
he never learned to. He never learned to. He's like Einstein, couldn't tie his shoelaces. Yes, his specialism was in radios. He was a radio engineer. So yes, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Next one. True or false? Humpty Dumpty was an egg. True or false? Humpty Dumpty was an
after a
egg.
while.
Ooh, I've got nothing right now. True or false? Humpty Dumpty was an egg.
Can hear you. I don't know if anybody else can, but you're loud and clear with me.
Oh, I can't.
Mm-hmm. That's the question.
Oh, question again is
Well,
Humpty Dumpty was an egg. True or false?
okay, that sandwich Jake has looks really good.
Yeah, he's doing good there. Look at that. It's Cooking with Jake.
I'd watch it.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got enough answers in there. It's over to the Discord.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I don't know if I'm first or not. I don't think I am.
It's me this time. I'm gonna say false.
We're going with the false. Okay.
And then
Lady
Heather,
Heather?
what's your
Ooh, I can't actually see or hear Heather at the moment. So if you guys can, you might need to let me know.
Oh, can you hear her? She said there we go.
True. Okay, Heather's going true. Okay, good.
I said false.
Oh, baby girl says, was he? Yes, I'm saying, Humpty Dumpty was an egg. True or false? Yes.
True.
And Jake goes true.
True all day.
True all day. Take that one. And the answer is false. Humpty Dumpty was a little boy. The original story never said he was an egg at all. He was a little boy that fell off a wall.
Well, I got fucking animated shows that show that you're a fucking liar right now, bro.
Yeah, me too. And I got ones that show wolves blowing down buildings. So you know, it's gotta be right. Can't believe it with the shit they sell kids these days.
All the original Grimm's fairy tales, if you read them, they're brutal and terrible and
Yeah, those Germans, they do the worst. They do the worst fairy tales. They're given this book by a German called Monica, and there was this thing that in these German fairy tales, quite often as a punishment to the children, they'd cut off their thumbs. This was kind of like a standard. Yeah, it's like a standard practice for mutilating children was cutting off thumbs. Yeah, that was their thing. Speaking of dodgy, well, it's sort of dodgy place in the country. So, South. So, in South Korea, what colour is it bad to write in? In South Korea,
oh my god,
what colour is it bad to write in? Is it purple, green, red, or orange? What colour is it bad to write in South Korea? A purple, B green, C red, or D orange?
All flipping and really good. Finally.
Oh, this is shaking up the scores.
You're the guy who's doing that.
Okay, I think we're pretty much all in. Just so you guys know, I reach over here and I do this at times when I'm not writing anything down because I don't want you guys to think that I've seen the correct answer and therefore reaching over here. So the whole me reaching over here thing is a complete misdirection. Just in case anybody's been looking at me reaching over here. Just so you know, just in case anybody's been trying to read me as we go. So then let's go over to the Discord. Impartial Marshal, where are we at?
We are starting with Heather.
Heather it is. Yeah, I can't actually hear Heather. Perhaps you guys could sort of translate.
I can hear you.
What's she saying?
She wants to hear the choices again.
Oh, okay. It's A purple, B green, C red, or D orange.
Is Jake still with us? Yeah, I heard you. Jake, what do you think?
Red.
Jake's going with the red. Okay.
I'm gonna go with purple. Just
You're going with
I
purple?
think it could be any of them, but I'm gonna go with purple.
Cool. So what did Heather say? Sorry?
Heather also said purple.
Heather said purple as well. And the answer is red. The answer is red because you only write on people's death certificates their name in red. Hence, it's bad to do that.
Oh,
Yes.
I should have.
Who has been?
You're pretty general with how you say it's bad to do that. What if you're doing that for Adolf Hitler? Then it's pretty good.
Depends if you're writing it in Death Note or not, I suppose.
Though? Hitler get his South Korea?
Yeah, did he? I have no idea what his feelings about South Korea would be.
GDP, what, 140 something?
Wasn't he supposed to be in South America?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, that he went over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was. There's a whole. I think it's the Weekly World News or the World Weekly News. You know that newspaper that has like Bat Boy found in cave. When I was in high school, they had a whole thing about how Hitler was living as a woman in South America. That was one of their cover stories.
and a woman as well. I mean, well, yeah.
Hitler,
Yeah, why not? May as well add that in if you're going to do with that. Yeah, why not?
it was hilarious. I'm like,
Okay, so on to what have we got now? 4 left. Who has been thanked most in the Academy Awards speeches? Who has been thanked the most in Academy Awards speeches? Is it A, God, B, someone's mum, C, Steven Spielberg, or D, Harvey Weinstein, however you say?
oh no.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Was that Bruce Springsteen, did you say?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein, yeah.
I just want to thank Jeffrey Epstein for the opportunity to come out here and check out this art.
Yeah, you're shouting Jeffrey Epstein outside the place. Yeah, your neighbours will be like, "Who the hell are these guys just moved in?" So, one more time, the question: who has been thanked the most in Academy Award speeches? Is it God?
My person,
Is it the mom?
sorry.
Is it Steven Spielberg, or is it Harvey Weinstein? So we got a few theories there in the chat. Okay, looking good. Over to Discord.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you, Jake.
All right, so I just want to thank God for this opportunity today to let you know that everyone's going to thank God. They're going to thank their mom. They're going to thank their dad. They're going to thank the guy that helped them. It's God that got him there, motherfucker.
You go with God. Okay.
Hell yeah, thank God.
God is quite a popular one in the chat. Yep. Over to okay.
Me.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yep. Over to Bunny.
Yeah, it's tough. It's to me, it's between God and mom.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna say moms are more popular.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Good. Over to Heather. Mom. Sorry, I'm trying to lip read, and I'm not particularly good at it.
She said God.
She's gone with God as well. Okay, so we got 3 for God. The answer, in fact, is Steven Spielberg has been
My
thanked
God.
more than God
What?
in the Academy Award speeches. Yes.
How is that possible? That's amazing.
Yeah. Thanks more than God. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Or mum. I mean, I think either mum or God should have been, I'd like to thank
Fuck
my
mom,
mom.
fuck God, it's Steven Spielberg up in this bitch.
Yeah.
I would have that on my business cards. Thanked more than God.
Thanked more than God. Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, or even mum. I mean, like, I think
Wow.
crazy, isn't it?
That is both amazing and terrifying.
That is a crazy fact. Crazy fact. Okay, where are we at? So down to the last 3 questions, guys.
Tonight has not been educational.
It's for the wrong reasons, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The film Back to the Future was originally going to be called what? The film Back to the Future. Was it going to be called A, Spaceman from Pluto, B, Back to the Past, C, The Doctor Does Time, or D, Marty's Amazing Time Machine? So I'll give you those options once again. The film Back to the Future was going to be called A Spaceman from Pluto, Back to the Past, The Doctor Does Time, or Marty's Amazing Time Machine. Right, we'll let the answers come in.
I need to get back on the bus. That's what I think.
We've actually had our first person hit 20 points. I'm not going to tell you who that is right now. But we have had our first 20 points person.
I agree, baby girl Dixon. Back to the Future is definitely the best of the titles we have been presented with.
Yep.
Although sometimes they make the wrong choice. Sometimes you see a movie and like find out they're the original title and it's like, why did they change that?
Yeah.
And the answer is because the test audiences didn't like it.
I think even like Star Wars had some crazy stupid name.
Because Spielberg didn't like it. Spielberg said no on the title.
Spielberg came along and said, no.
No, motherfucker, you want to get an award for this?
Well, the third movie
get me on board.
had a
Get
code name because they didn't want people finding. The third movie had a code name because they didn't want people finding out what they were filming, and Star Wars was that popular even back then.
Yep.
So
Very, very common. Just not far from where I live is Pinewood Studios, and they always do that. Yeah, they often change it.
But I think like back then that was like a fairly new thing to do.
Sure. Yeah, I can imagine the interest that came in from the media, however it looked at the time, was probably quite different, wasn't it? Right. So we got a few in there. We got a few. There have been some correct answers. Over then to the Discord. Let's see what's happening with you guys.
I'm
just going to read the question one more time, just quickly for Lady Venus. Back to the Future was originally going to be called what? Spaceman from Pluto is A. B. Back to the Past. C. The Doctor Does Time. Or D. Marty's Amazing Time Machine. Okay, over to Discord. What are you thinking?
Is it me? No.
No, it's me. I mean,
Good luck.
Thank you. I need it. I'm embarrassed that I don't know the answer to this one. I'm gonna go with Marty's Amazing Time Machine.
Marty's Amazing Time Machine. Okay.
But I have no idea. Heather, what's your answer?
Look at Jake trying to hide what he's doing.
Lord, can you repeat the options again, please?
Of course can. Yes. The options were A. Spaceman from Pluto. B. Back to the Past. C. The Doctor Does Time. Or D. Marty's Amazing Time Machine. Did you say B? So B. B. Cool. Okay.
I'm saying Marty's Amazing Time Machine because they went into Spielberg's office with that title, and Spielberg was like, "If you want an award, we're going to fix this shit." And they said, "What do you suppose?" And he said, "Back to the Future."
He would have been right. I mean, let's be honest. That was the correct choice.
Well, Marty's Amazing Time Machine was one I made up. That was my contribution to the thing. As was The Doctor Does Time. As was Back to the Past. The original title of the film was, in fact, Spaceman from Pluto. I mean, what? Why? It's not got anything about Pluto. He's not a spaceman.
It's the title of the sci-fi book. The book his father wrote. Remember? Remember in the end, he opens the box and he has all the novels.
See, now there is some real knowledge.
Marty is an alien when they first.
See,
dropping some real.
That's very good. I'm very impressed. I'm almost tempted to give you an extra point.
That I know that, but I didn't get it. But yeah.
Yeah. I think Buddy should get an extra point for that. I think in Venus, I think there is. What do we think? I think extra point for actually knowing that shit.
Yeah,
but then also GSP, I think GSP also knew that. So do we give 2 bonus points in?
Yeah.
At the risk of, but it might put you guys out of a point. Ooh.
Oh,
no. It's a dangerous one. What do we do?
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Go on then. Yes, he does, doesn't he? He says his name's Darth Vader. Yes. I am Darth Vader and I'm here from the future or something. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, last questions. Here we go. Which of the following musicians had a bit part in Shaun of the Dead? Which of the following musicians had a bit part in Shaun of the Dead? Okay. Was it Jack Black, which brings us in a nice little circle? Robert Plant, Chris Martin, or Ed Sheeran?
Who was the third option?
I'll read out the options again. Was it A, Jack Black, B, Robert Plant, C, Chris Martin, or D, Ed Sheeran? That was very typical, Jake. We appreciate that very, very much.
I'll throw in one for the other answer too.
Love it. We should get you in as the band. Oh, one more time. Yes, so one more time. Which of the following musicians had a bit part in Shaun of the Dead? Was it A, Jack Black, B, Robert Plant, C, Chris Martin, or D, Ed Sheeran? Okay. We don't have too many there. We've got one answer. We've got one answer so far. Got two answers. Okay, well, just to cut down the Googleability time, I'm going to pass it over to the Discord.
Okay, Heather, it's you.
I couldn't hear what she said, but I read her lips very well. Yeah. Robert Plant? Right.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. My
That's all
bad.
right. No worries, no worries. Over then to Jake.
Jack Black.
Okay.
What did he say?
So he said Jack Black.
Jack Black. Okay, Jack Black.
I'm going to go with Ed Sheeran.
You'll go with Ed Sheeran. It makes sense, doesn't it? It was, in fact,
what?
Chris Martin. It was Chris Martin from Coldplay. He had a bit part in Shaun of the Shed. Yes.
The one person I didn't know. Damn it.
Yes.
I was thinking of Shaun of the Shed, not Shaun of the
Shed. Yeah. So Ed Sheeran's too young. Yes, he would have had to have been quite a young man, actually, wouldn't he, for that? Definitely. So 2 questions left. The first of which is this: which of these things are banned in China? Which of these things is banned in China? Is it A, unicorns, B, time travel, C, teleportation, or D, money trees? Which of those things are banned in China? Unicorns, time travel, teleportation, or money trees?
I have a feeling I know the answer.
I'm not sure how you outlaw things that don't exist.
Well, isn't there a state in America where you can't hunt unicorns without a license? And I think one was actually offered in, it was either 1889 or 1886, or it might have been, I'm remembering it, but it might have been 1980 something, where actually someone was offered the license to be able to hunt a unicorn. If you're not quite sure, Google that. I'm 100% sure that there's a state in America where you need a license to hunt.
Could you imagine your
unicorns.
buddy just like coming to you and be like, "Man, I'm fucked, man. They took away my unicorn license for life. I keep fucking caught poaching. The kids who got this in the field. I'm fucked. Just tell me you're hunting quail, bro."
Yeah.
Actually, I've been getting an ad on Facebook recently for mythological animal beef jerky. Well, not beef jerky, mythological animal jerky. And so
It's one sick.
it's stuff like unicorn jerky and things like that. I'm like, what? Don't understand.
That makes a cool gift. I would, that's like a cool Father's Day gift. In fact, Father's Day's coming up. I think it's not this weekend; it's the next. But yeah, I think I'd be very impressed if my kids got me unicorn jerky for Father's Day. That'd be a cool present.
Kids, take note.
Yo, we were looking at candies the other day that don't exist anymore. So many good candies are different.
So many what? Sorry.
Like we were looking up, me and my chick, me and Kay the other night. We was looking up like different candies that have changed since the past, like runts. I told her there used to be a lime runts, and I was like, they got rid of lime, and like I love lime. I love lime runts. Like like they're delicious, and I can't find them anywhere.
They got rid of lime runts?
Yeah, years ago, man.
Well, obviously I haven't had them in a long. Now I'm upset, even though I obviously haven't had runts in 20 years. But
yeah, they dropped the lime, and now it's like I don't even know the fucking flavor because fuck them now.
That's not right.
The only runts I've ever had was green. And
now it's watermelon. The green one's watermelon now.
Oh no, I'm talking about something slightly different. I'm more the 420 runts than the runts. Yes, that was last runts.
These ones.
Those runts.
Actually, it's not runts, bro. That's what I'm smoking right now. It's runts.
I had there was cookie something runts.
This one's grape essence.
So then, let's swing back to the answers. Which one of these is banned in China? Is it unicorns, time travel, teleportation, or money trees? Anybody with the answer?
I think it's Jake first, actually. I hate to tell you.
My bad.
I mean, I can answer. If we're just abandoning all
Jake's a little busy right now. He's just having a bit of a moment down there.
Oh, all right. I'm going to say money trees because I don't know how you would outlaw something that doesn't exist.
So okay, yes, yeah, that's cool. Heather? So I still can't hear Heather at all. What's she saying?
I say it's money trees. Money trees, man. Because ain't nobody wants to see somebody actually get. They don't want the tree. They want nature to be attached to that. They want that to be a. I mean, they're God. You know what I mean? They control it. Y'all know.
Yeah. Okay. No, I see you guys have got a lot of good points. But the answer is time travel. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's banned in China. Yes, time travel is banned in China. So
who knows the land there?
Okay, it's the last.
Sorry,
Heather's saying something I can't hear. What is it? What's she saying? Sorry.
She was saying something about how it's not possible, but I was gonna say actually like it's proven that time travel is theoretically possible.
Interesting. In which direction?
But what's your reference point?
Today. Well, now, 5 seconds ago. When I just said that 5 seconds ago, that's my reference point. No, Are we? No. No. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look then. So yes, that was Sandra. Okay, last question. Last question. Here we go. Okay, the film Scream is a true story. True or false? It's a true or false. Last one. Scream is a true story. True or false?
It is my time to shine. I am so excited. I have
thought you might
prepared my
know
whole
about
life
this
for
one.
this.
I thought you might know about this one.
I do know about this one quite a lot.
You know what's crazy is I don't know what the answer is, but I'm actually friends with the dude that did the sound on the last movie.
That's very
Quick,
cool.
text him.
I have
He's from
not yet
he's from a
seen
town
the
by
last
me. He's from a place called Johnstown. It's right by me.
Ah. Did you move far from where you were previously, Jack?
Sure, not fucking far enough because I'm not out there with you.
Yeah, you failed to cross the
I'm
pond.
still
What
in the
what
US
happened, Jack?
borders,
I thought you were coming over here, and now you
I'm
ended up
fucking
over
trying,
there.
man.
And next time you just got to jump a little further. That's all it is. Bit further. There's just a puddle. It's just a puddle between you and I.
That's what I told my old lady. But actually, I'm gonna drop some news out. We haven't told many people, but we have another kid on the way now. So
Congratulations! Oh, yes, yes. I'm happy to have shared that with you, young sir. And congratulate. Is Kay still there? Can we say congratulations also to her?
Hey babe, where you at? Oh, hey, you want to say congratulations?
Congratulations, Kay. We're
Thanks.
incredibly happy and all that sort of stuff for you. How are you? How's it all going?
It's going great. Other than the treacherous move.
Right. Oh, good on you. Well done.
It has sucked, but we're getting through.
Good on you guys. Good on you.
My
Well
dragon's
done.
pissed.
Well done. And there's some congratulations here in the chat as well. Coming through. Lovely. Oh, aren't you guys so lovely? Let me just catch up with some of these ones here. We've got a
Did we crown a winner yet? Is there a winner?
not quite yet. We're now on the last question. So I'm just going through. It is over then to the chat, and just for this one last one, we're going to come to Bunny last, so that she can give us her thinking on this one. Who'd like to take it after that? Should we go Heather, ladies first?
You want to go for it, Heather?
True or false, Heather? True. Okay, good stuff. And over to Jakey.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna trust her. I'm gonna piggyback her answer. Bet with personal and true.
Good stuff. And over to Bunny.
True story of when Danny Rollins, aka the singing serial killer, went to Gainesville, Florida. College students banded together and they would have parties all together in houses so they wouldn't be alone, because Rollins actually broke into houses with multiple people, which is very unusual. So they would have these big parties and they would watch horror movies together. And so that final scene, the final sequence that takes place in Sydney's house is all very much based on the true story of how college students battled dealing with the terror of having a serial killer near campus.
Good job. Thank you so much for that. We like that. Yes, we've got a few other. I think Baby Girl Dixon was saying that she lives near Gainesville. I know that sort of stuff. So that's all very, very good. And that, of course, did give me a wonderful bit of time there to add up the scores, which was beautifully done. So then,
there's actually a book that he put out about all of his, murders and so forth, and He was helped by a woman named Sandra Locke, whose first boyfriend also ended up being a serial killer.
It's going to be like the unluckiest woman.
Well, the first one ended up being a serial killer. The second one she sought out after he was in jail, so she knew the second one was a killer. The first one, they were in high school together, you know.
Wow. So it's kind of like
Like,
Wisconsin.
nothing helps me sleep at night like knowing the rush of my partner fucking choking the life out of me while I'm asleep.
Venus says, and she thought she had bad taste in men. Good stuff. Okay, so let's get round to the scores, shall we? And it's quite interesting reading, actually. There was a streak to the win, actually, from our number one person. But I'm going to read from one end of my list to the other, in no particular order. We have Lady Venus on 19. We had Monica also on 19. GSP 17. B Bunny, sorry. I forgot what I was doing on my own notes there for a second. Bunny was on 17. Heather's on 12. Jake's 15. Lady Wendy's on 17. Amina 13. And Baby Girl Dixon storms into the lead with a whole 21 points. So we do have a clear leader there. Of Baby Girl Dixon. Congratulations, you are in fact the winner. Very, very good. As winner, of course, you get to choose your winning prize. Now, of course, you do have a choice of 3 things. Oh my god, I need that shirt, says Baby Girl. Well, I'm guessing then the shirt will be on its way to you. Please do DM me in some fashion and give me some ability to be able to send things to either you or to a postbox near you, and there will be a shirt on its way to you. If you'd like to indicate size, then please do so, but it's not necessary. Whatever you would like to do. That's I don't want to. It's a personal thing to ask. Pick the cat, says GSP. I love it. Now in second place, or joint second place, we do of course have Lady Venus and Monica. So there is a tie-break situation. Do I still get my fanny? Yes, Baby Girl, yes. Just hit me up on Instagram, and that's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. Then that leads us to, then, as I say, Lady Venus and Monica, and you have a particularly interesting question. So your question is this, and it's a question about me, okay? Because, you know, I had to kind of make one up on the spot. So then, my birthday is in the glorious month of November, but you need to be the closest to the day that I was born on, okay? Just so before you do, I need to at least message somebody very quickly in the Discord so they know that I'm not cheating. I'm just going to very quickly send them a message.
The copy of his ID. A copy of his ID, or he's a liar, y'all.
So in fact, I'll send to all 3 of you the same thing. There we go. So you guys have the correct. Oh shit! Did I just send that to myself? No, it's fine. Oh fuck! Hold on. Did I just do that for everybody? No, I think everyone just saw that.
I got it.
Bollocks. All right, let me. I thought I was doing that privately. Hold on a second. No, that's not that one. Which one? This one. Here we go. Right. Let me do that again. I'm going to ask you a different question. Okay. Right. I'm going to do this on my phone this time. Right. Okay. Right. Let me write this down on my phone, and then I'll put my phone to the side. And then you will know that I'm not being a cheeky monkey. Hang on a second. God, that's not even a thing. Hold on. Right. I do know how to work my phone, just for those of you that think. Okay, so my son was born. My son was born on a day in... Right, I put a thing in it. I'm putting it to the side. My son was born in a day also in November. Okay. So what day in November was my son born on? I will need a number between 1 and, I don't know, how many days in November? 30 or 31? One of the two. The closest to that date will get the second prize. Okay, so just over to Monica and Lady Venus. You need to put a number in the chat, if you would, to let me know what your answer is. Okay. This one shouldn't be Googleable, I don't think.
Damn.
Oh, again, so my son was born on a day in November, the same as I was, but not the same day. But what date in November was it? So give me a number between 1 and 30 or 31. I'm not entirely sure. So we have an answer there from Monica. Monica is saying 8. Venus has gone for the 25th. Okay, well, let me reveal the answer. Oh, it was the 6th. He was born, in fact, on the 6th of November, the day before me. I was born on the 7th. My son was born on the 6th. So that then puts Monica, congratulations, you are second place. Very well done. You have the choice of either the amazing vinyl die cut sticker or the fanny pack. She's just so overcome by winning. She must be doing. She's doing laps of the living room right now. That's what it is. What's she gonna go for? Still with us there, Monica? I think we've killed Monica.
The hell are you doing, bro?
Fanny pack it is. There we go. Monica has gone for the fanny pack, and Venus. Then you have the die cut vinyl sticker. So do please, if you wouldn't mind, if you could let me know where, again, either a PO box. Please do feel free to keep your personal address, of course, to yourself. It is your private information. But if you could either DM me or email me, whichever suits you best, either on Instagram or through the address that's on here, and let me know where I can send these things to. That would be super duper fantastic, amazing. My Instagram is Lord Lukan. Oh, hello. Yes, the Instagram there is of course Lord Lukan. So do please let me know. Okay, chuck me a message and I will get those out to you as soon as humanly possible. And of course we would also love you if it would be okay if you could post a picture of it when you've got it. You don't need to be wearing it, but if you could post a picture of it, that'd be fantastic. Just so we all know everything's fair and square and everything like that. It would be fantastic. So then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your amazing time and attention this evening. It has been a wonderful little quiz night. I've enjoyed myself very much over here. And I raise a glass back to you, of course, to Lady Heather for your wonderful answers. And thank you so much to those of you in the Discord. Thank you so much. You have been wonderful as always. Thank you to all of you that are there in the chat. You have also been amazingly wonderful as always. And, I never win anything, she says. Well, you've now got to win yourself a t-shirt. Good job. Well done. Look at you guys, huh? So then, of course, I will join you again next Monday for some more stuff and things happening. And, of course, it will be wonderful and we'll enjoy that. There's more videos coming out this week. We've got some more things and bits and bobs popping out in the nicest possible way. And to you and to everybody watching, your family, your friends, and everybody that you kind of value, do please stay beautiful. Love to Mother 3. And you take care of yourself. Then I have to wait like 7 seconds. Pop.
Come down.
There we go.